Howdy, this is Pale Rider, and I'm back in Fallout 76 with another Fallout 76 for Beginners Survive and Thrive video. And this time I'm starting after the character creation menu, and I will get you to right outside the vault. Alright, when you first get out of the character creation menu, you're in your room. You can sleep if you want. This is a good thing to learn right at the beginning. If you rest, you get some buffs. So you need to find any bed in the game, sleeping bags, whatever. And there's a couple other things that you can get later, like hot tubs, that will give you a rest bonus. All right, so there it is, well rested. I can't get to the Pip-Boy yet, so I can't really show you, but it gives you a XP boost. You can just run around and see if there's anything that you can interact with. Here's another buff device. Any type of musical instruments in the game, you can play them and you will get a stamina boost. In the way of action points. And there we go. You feel well tuned. A couple other things that you can do in your room, this is my whole room here, is you can get on this, make sure you get on this, actually, this terminal. This gives you a little bit of information. I'll go over it real quick. Happy Reclamation Day. Today is the day, everyone, Reclamation Day. We've been preparing for this moment for 25 years. We're ready. You're ready. America is waiting for us, so let's get out there. The Overseer. You're invited. Who? Everyone. When? 10 p.m. to midnight. We have opened the remaining liquor rations and the official Vault-Tec party hats. The Overseer will give a speech at 10 minutes to midnight and will lead the countdown. Have fun, everyone. Most importantly, though, you need to eject this holotape so you can play it later. You can check it out. It's just a holo game. I think you can find these in the game at certain places, but with this, you're at least assured to get one. So, eject. And now it's in my inventory. Although I can't see it yet because I don't have my Pip-Boy. Last thing you need to do before you get out of here is get your Pip-Boy. It's right there. I think, yep, it says, don't forget to pick up your Pip-Boy before leaving. So let's grab it. All right, so open your Pip-Boy. And here's the status effects I was talking about. Well rested, it'll last for 2 hours and it gives you plus 5 XP. Well tuned, it lasts for 1 hour. AP regen plus 25. That AP is action points, which is basically your stamina in the game. Let's go to items. And there's the Nuka Trapper game. Like I said, you can play this anytime you want if you have it in your Pip-Boy. Start game, exit game. And that's the only item I have at this point. Oh, wait. I have a Vault-Tec jumpsuit. And I got my fists out. Which I can pop balloons with.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. 4 hours.
All right. Another short message from the Overseer. System breakdown. I think it just broke. So actually in this area, I don't think there's anything that you can take. You can go around and search. You can't get into any of these doors here. There's also an upstairs area, but you can't get to anything, or, well, I guess you could sit, but you can't really interact with much else. But you can look around and explore. There's quite a few interesting things, I guess, you know. Can you turn? Yeah, you can interact with the jukebox too. But main objective now is to go this way. There we go. I don't have this tagged. It's a good idea at this point, or when you first put on your Pip-Boy, to go into your data. And if you notice, this has all your missions and quests and things like that here, and events. The only one that I have that I can get is Reclamation Day. And to toggle it active, you just press, in my case, A. And now it'll give me a marker which way to go. And it's right here to this Pip-Boy guy. And he's pointing this way. You can talk to this guy if you want. I'm ready to go.
Excellent. Adventure and opportunity awaits you, sir. The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking.
The kiosks, that's where we're going to next. There's quite a few kiosks. Make sure you go to those. Well, here's the first kiosk. Stay hydrated.
Imagine
Purified water and Rad-X. What it's saying up in the upper left is that your thirst meter drains over time. That's also in your Pip-Boy. You can look down here on the bottom right. The water drop is your thirst meter, and the one with the fork and the knife is your hunger meter. And also your AP, which I was talking about before, that's your stamina. And on the left over here is HP, which is your hit points. That's your life. Once that goes down, you're dead. AP, once it goes all the way down, you can't run, things like that. But for now, I do have some water if I need it, and Rad-X, which if I take too much radiation, it'll get rid of the radiation. Anyway, second station, health and medication. I'm going to talk to this guy first.
Sir, Rad-X to prevent radiation sickness, Rad-Away to cure it.
So, yeah, Rad-Away cures radiation sickness. Wait, oh, I got that backwards then before. Okay, so now I got a stim pack. 5 stim packs, actually. This is if your hit points go down, this will replenish them. I got this backwards a minute ago. Rad-X actually prevents you from getting as much rads. Rad-Away takes away the rads. Next station. Power is key. 2 things here. Some people end up missing this.
Comforts out there, sir. You want it, you build it.
It's another little message from the Overseer. Orders say we can't arm the Reese's, but I say hell with that. The Reese's? I'm not sure exactly who that is. It means us, maybe? Nobody knows what you're going to face out there, so I'll be damned if I'll let you do it with nothing but a winning smile and a good attitude. I've snuck a pistol in with the rest of your supplies. It's not like the weapons are doing any good sitting in the storage here anyway.
So, will sir be leaving
Good luck.
the vault today?
We're all
or
going to need it.
sleeping in
Shut
for
up, dude.
another few months?
You don't know how many times I had to stop while I was reading this because that guy keeps talking. As I cut them all out. Anyway, grab that. And building supplies. That's an important one. So I had to break in here while editing to say that I really tried to show all the stuff that was in the backpack, but this was starting to turn into a really, really long video, so I had to cut it all out. So a lot of that stuff I'll show later in other videos. Let's just say that there's plenty of stuff in there to get you started. Right now it's showing to go into the Overseer's office, but you don't really have to go there yet. You can grab this first, or you can grab this when you're done. But yeah, let's go to the Overseer's office next. And go to the terminal. this has a lot of other information. You can go through this at your leisure. I'm not going to go through this at all. There's too much of it. And this is the main thing. You want to take this holotape. I'm going to just eject it here. You don't have to keep it in the machine, because you can go while you're finishing this up and listen to it by going into the holo items and click it.
Overseer's log, or...
All right, so that tells a little bit about what we're going to be doing in the future, which is trying to find out what happened to the silos. That's part of the main mission, and I'll have a whole slew of videos about that later. But anyway, for now, let's follow the Volt Boy to the next station, and most important station of all.
You remember the whole point of Reclamation Day? Reclaiming Appalachia? Never too late.
So, camping made easy. This is your camp unit. This is how you can build your own camp almost anywhere on the map. So, make sure you grab that.
Your camp is the key. I know it will be scary out there, but you possess the skills to not only survive, but thrive.
And one of the most important things in the game are the perk cards. So grab these. So you can look through these, but don't pick one right away, because you can only pick one at this point. So you can look at it, see what card you're going to get, and think if you're going to be able to use this early in the game or not, and then pick it if so. But look at all of them first to make sure which one you want. This one is one-handed melee. Perception is concentrated fire. You can pick out spots on your enemies to shoot at. Lead belly. You can get 30% less radiation from eating and drinking. Inspiration. If you know you're going to be playing with a teammate, you can get this card. It'll give you 5% more XP if you're on a team. Intelligence. First aid. This is a good one. Stim pack restores 15% more lost health. That's probably a good one at the beginning of the game. Action Boy. Your action points regenerate 15% faster. That's also a really good one at the beginning of the game. And luck. Pharma. 40% chance to find extra first aid chems in chem containers. That's also a pretty good one, because you will need a lot of those. So out of all those, my suggestion would be probably this one for the beginning. Put it into luck. Alrighty. Alright, so I think that's all of the kiosks and all the stuff that you're going to get at the beginning of the game. So let's just go out here, follow the Volt Boys to the Vault exit.
Goodbye. Aloha. Ciao. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Vaya con Dios. Buen viaje.
Okay. Now that he said bye in like 10 different languages,
They grow up.
let's get the fluck out of here. All right. So that's the end of Reclamation Day. We're now out of the vault. And that's the end of this video. I will be back again with more. I need to get him down to the first location, which is the Wayward Souls. That's the next main quest. I will be back with that one really soon. Alright, so till next time, leave a like, share, subscribe, support my channel if you can with PayPal or Patreon, all in the links below. And hope to see you next time. Have a good one, guys. Adios!